G'day Brian.
Hi Steve, how you going, mate?
Good mate, good to see you again.
What are you doing out in this neck of the woods?
Oh, we just thought we'd come and give you a hand, to be honest. When we thought of something different for the UD, we couldn't think of any better cause to come out here and deliver a few loads of hay, so it's a pleasure to do it. And,
no, that's great. It's so dry. Well, here we are in Charleville, the ground's like concrete. And, people are having terrible times trying to feed this stock.
We're in the back blocks of Charleville in Western Queensland. It's about 10 days before Christmas. It's hot enough to make a camel sweat, and some of the country around here hasn't seen decent rain for quite some time. So what that means is some of the properties are doing it really hard for stock feed. So we've teamed up with Aussie helpers out of Charleville to deliver a few loads of hay to those who need it. Now, anyone who knows anything about trucks will know that this is big banger country, but we've decided to do something a little bit outside the square, because we've brought UD's all-new Quon into this part of the world to see how it handles these conditions. Anyway, we've got our first load of hay on. We're heading to our first property, so let's go for a drive in the dust. Alright, now that we're on the move, I have to admit something. I've believed for many, many years, going way back to UD's early history in Australia, that this brand has always been the best Japanese truck for prime mover work, and that opinion has now increased tenfold since the Quon was developed. And this latest version is just so much better again. Underneath there's an 11 litre engine at 460 horsepower, over 1600 pound-feet of torque. It's made in Japan, but it's definitely a Volvo design, and it's hooked to a 12-speed automated shifter. Again, it's a Volvo design. UD calls it Escort 6, but make no mistake, it's UD's version of Volvo's tremendously good I-shift. And in this application, in this truck, it's as good as they come. Anyway, we're nearly at the property where we're going to unload this hay, and then we've got a few more loads to do, so by the time we're finished, we'll know a lot more about this truck. Well, I've been driving this truck for 2 days now, and there's so many things I'd like to say, but I don't know where to start. There's so much about it that's easy to like, but look, the thing about this truck is the package has come together so well. The build quality, the fit and finish, there's no rattles, bangs, squeaks or bumps that shouldn't be there. It's always been a good truck, UD, always in my opinion, but it is now better, heaps better. And some of the corrugations and the dirt and the dust that we've been on has been really, really ordinary. It's been very hot out here, and I've been a little surprised how often the fans come on, but then again, it's a really new truck. It's only got 3,000 Ks on it. Speaking of dust, there's not been an ounce of dust get inside this cab, so the sealing's been extremely good, but I really think its forte is in this single trailer work, up to around 50, 55 tonnes as a truck and dog maybe. And the versatility in this thing is incredible. I've driven it around Brisbane as a truck and dog, as a single drive, even as a B double. But bringing it out here has given it another dimension. And I think that's what we've achieved with this. We've proved that it can do jobs other than just the normal run around town metropolitan work that a truck like this might ordinarily find itself in. I wouldn't hesitate to work it in this sort of country, not at all. So, was it worth coming out here? Absolutely. Summarising Quon is not easy. There are so many elements to the truck, and so many of them are positive, that it'd be easy to go overboard a little. But I find it quite ironic that over the last couple of days we've been delivering hay to cattle farmers, because cattle breeders often improve their herd by bringing in new bloodlines. And I think that's exactly what's happened here. The foundation was there with UD. Strong, reliable, all those things. But there's something about it now. The new bloodline is Volvo. Make no mistake, it's Volvo. The technology is right on the money. And I think anyone who's ever thought that UD is the poor cousin to Volvo or Mack, think again. This truck will kick some goals. You watch.